station gets done playing, we'll be back with you.
I keep making sound, go another round, don't let them down, can't stop me now.
I forgot I had this introduction set up, you guys, but it's here, so I'll just let it play. Otherwise, I gotta stop OBS, delete it, restart it. I'm not doing all that shit. So, here we are. But I do got Brandon with us, and I got Tim with us. And I've got the FSTramp set up now that, well, bet you guys I forgot that I had.
Welcome back, everyone, to BVI
I forgot that I had set up
you guys.
FSTramp for
Before we get started,
Microsoft,
I'd
so
like
I had
to give
the
you a little
newest
information
version
so you have it. We'll also be giving this
for
information
Microsoft
at the end of the
that won't
video
work,
as
so I had
well.
to do a reinstall.
If you'd like to contact us, you can do so by sending an email to 737flights@gmail.com.
Just going to give
Again,
you guys
that email is
some information real quick, and then
737flights
we'll get started.
@gmail.com. You can follow us on Twitter at BVI Pilots. You can also find our Facebook page at facebook.com/BVI Pilots. Also remember, of course, you can find us on YouTube.
This is going to be an
And
interesting
you can
plane
also
to fly.
follow us on our
It'll be
Twitch
really good,
page,
so we'll find out.
which is twitch.tv/BVI
If so, I'm gonna send it to Tim
Pilots. For that said, it's time to get started with another live stream. We want to thank you for joining us.
I never make a promise
Be sure
until
to
I fly
interact
something, and then I'll
with
judge.
the
I'll judge
chat
it after
when
I
we turn
fly
it on, and you'll be able to talk to whoever might be flying on
Hopefully
this live
it's a good one
stream.
to
It could
fly.
be me, or it could be any other
I mean,
BVI
it's got
pilot
4 out of
member.
5 stars, so
So be sure to have a conversation
Okay.
with us and
Well.
enjoy the live stream. We appreciate you guys being here. And please, if you are not subscribed yet on YouTube, go ahead and tap on that
I
subscribe
figured
button
if it
and
was
join
that
us
bad, it
here
wouldn't have.
at BVI Pilots. We'd love to
almost
have
5
you
stars.
set your notifications to always so that you're notified each and every single time that we publish a new video here on the channel. For that said, it is time to get our
Usually I
flight
play this
started.
introduction while I'm getting
So
stuff
sit
ready,
back,
but I've already got everything
Relax,
ready. So
grab yourself a drink, some popcorn, or any other good snack
about
that you
to
can
be
think
over,
of,
guys.
as long as you share.
All right,
Here we go.
All right, there we go. So, we're flying the Airbus, the A380, and I found this one the other day. It's supposed to have really good feedback on it. It's 4 out of 5 stars. We've got FSTramp reinstalled now that I got the older version. You can't use the one for Microsoft. Number one, it doesn't work. You can't run it with P3D. You got to use the older one because the new one is a pain in the butt. I seen Andy load it the other day. What was it? It kept popping up and like it'd pop up and then it would go away.
Ops Studio 28.1. Star untitled Lockheed Martin FSTramp. The handle that Ops. Star on Lockheed Martin. Lockheed
Yeah.
Martin register.
So I'm like, no.
Right in the simulator.
Lockheed.
Let me get my
Lockheed PAC Star on FSTramp row. The handle dash Ops Studio Lockheed Star untitled FSTramp. The handle Ops Lockheed Star on.
okay, we got
Folder group
that.
show user promote NVIA PAC cleaner PACX button context men show /IS.
Here we go.
Star untitled dash notepad row 1 star on PACX dash start PACX button start button
we
PACX
go.
dash start flight window.
It's just going to board the passengers here real quick.
Star untitled.
Do you got packs, Tim, or no?
Star untitled. Lockheed Martin register. R3D register. Door 1 open.
That's not a bad program.
I'm
Fuel
gonna
flow
get that.
572,356.2 pounds. 85,436.3 gallons. Total fuel flow. Total fuel Poland 572,350.
Definitely better than
I definitely need to adjust the fuel because it's got way too
Total fuel
much.
Poland 572,000. Star untitled dash FSTramp row 1 column to handout Lockheed Ops.
Whoa,
Star
that
untitled
is
dash
a
Star
lot.
cruise PFL block 111,826
Only need
LPS.
111,000. Well,
111,826 LPS.
111,820. I'm just going to do 112,000
Lockheed Martin register.
pounds.
R3D register. P5 row 1 column. Lockheed Martin register.
There you go.
Trying to remember. Hold on 1 second.
Oh, you still here, Tim?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm still here. There you go. Let's see, what was the command
Lockheed
to
Martin
bring up
register
the
3,
fuel
R3D register
manager?
B5.
It was,
Right bracket control F, I believe.
yeah,
Fuel and payload manager. Tab control. Fuel tab selected. PACX tool. Lock fuel colon. Edit plan.
1, 1, 2.
Calculate button. Mode plus a. Rest. Warning dialog. Aircraft overweight by 165,773.5 pounds. OK button. Rest. Fuel and payload manager. Fuel tanks. Left main. Set fuel tank. Close button. Tab control. Close button. Rest. Lockheed Martin. Total fuel colon 112,000.0 pounds.
There we go,
16,718.4 gallons. Total fuel flow colon 0.
Pounds of fuel.
Lockheed Martin register 3, R3D register
We'll
B5.
let the passengers get boarded. You know, because here's the thing. I mean, there's a lot of us that fly with the payware, but there are still a number of people that don't fly payware. They're flying with the freeware, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with freeware. I don't care what anybody says. Look, we started out on freeware, so I'll be daggone if I'm going to sit here and badmouth it and say, oh, it's junk. That's not true anyways. There's a lot of good freeware airplanes. I mean, you take Tim, you fly that 737 a lot, don't you? Made by
TGS, yeah.
yeah, which
Is a good plane to fly.
any of their stuff is good. Yeah, I used to fly the Max 10 all the time. The 737 Max 10 was
Yep.
that was my choice of airplane when I would fly, and I flew it all the time. Matter of fact, the 737 Max 10 was my first airplane that I flew whenever I transitioned from the small planes up to the passenger jets when Brandon was training me. So,
Yep.
and I flew that one a lot, and I flew the 737, 700, 800, and 900. And then we would do our A320 flights, you know, in between.
Yeah.
Yeah, my favorite ones are the TDS Boeings, and then the I don't remember who makes it, but it's an Airbus Mega Pack that you can get on the Riku. It has an
Oh,
Airbus
yeah.
38, 19, 20, and 21.
So,
Yes.
and then I
that
like
was
the
a good
virtual
one,
coal private jets. Those virtual coal private jets are good.
the one thing that I do, and I'll tell
They
you,
are.
those of you watching that wanted this video done, I don't have it made yet, but I'm going to do a video and show you guys how to do it at some point. Whenever I'm flying freeware, I run a batch file that will run everything that I need. My FSTramp, my simulator, my weather, and my packs. And so when I run it, it will just automatically boot that stuff up. That way I know I got, you know, it just does it all at once. And it's easier doing that than buying, what's that program?
Ideal flight.
Ideal Flight. It's better than spending money on Ideal Flight just to have it for that. That just to be organized. To me, that's a waste of money if you're just doing it for that. Why not just create a batch file? It's so easy to do. I'm sure, Tim, have you ever done the batch files?
I do them sometimes.
Yeah, I mean sometimes your batch file will act stupid, but if you got it coded just right in there, everything will start up the way that you want it. Now, it's not going to order you a girlfriend or nothing like that, people, but you know, it will start up your programs. No, right now we're just letting our passengers get boarded here. Once they give me the okay, we'll go ahead and close the cockpit door and start up the jet. Now, actually, we'll because I don't have a way to do pushback necessarily. So what I'll do is just start the jet here, and then 'cause I'm not used to it, you guys, so I got to think about it a minute. I don't got to do taxi because I'm I'm not flying the PMDG, so I'm going to worry about that. So for freeware, what you're going to do is you're just going to, unless you're using GSX, I will not even attempt to install GSX for pushback. Will not do it. I do have First Officer, the free one, but I don't know if it does the 380s or not. I think it does any of them. I think. Let me see.
Star untitled. Folder view list. FS Airlines 18. Fly Central 2106. FS Leader 3.0. Flight Simulator First Officer next 4868.
That's next.
FSDT Live Updates. FS-Airlines Homepage 60. FSDT Installer 62. FSTramp for MSFS. FSTramp Senior SM. Flight Simulator First Officer Prop 868. FS Airlines 1806. Fly Central 21. FS Leader 3.0. Flight Simulator First Officer next 4868.
No, I've only got the 2. I think there's a First Officer.
Sim Market 53 of 68.
Let me open Sim Market real
App
quick.
Start Cursor.
Because I think I
Sim
got
Market.
it.
Normal Cursor.
I think it's free, isn't it? That one that will.
Which one?
The First Officer. There's one for the payware, but there's a free one that will do your other freeware planes.
Yeah, I
Search
think
edit
there's a
blank.
First Officer Light that's
Browse link
free.
current page. Bestsellers link.
Yeah, there's
Sales
a
link.
First Officer Light. I think it's on BVI Pilots, Declan's website.
Vouchers link. Reviews link. Free link.
I think I might have it. If not, we'll go and grab it real quick.
Simple link. UCJ. Main landmark. Index slash settings link.
I can't wait to do a flight with my buddy Tim here.
Index slash account
Brandon.
slash library link. Index slash account slash
Oh, I
tickets link.
can't wait.
I don't know what's taking Brandon
Index
so
slash-
long to fly, guys. I don't understand.
I do.
I don't get it.
I know exactly what's taking so long.
Hey, it's not my fault.
Thanks,
Index slash account slash
FedEx.
tickets link.
Now
Table
it's
with 22 rows and 2
Yeah.
columns. Row 3 order row. Navigation landmark.
Yeah, they did mess it up initially because
Table
it did
22
go
rows and
out,
2 columns. Row
but
3 order row. Column 1 3,107,250.
okay, here we go.
Row 2 row 1 column 1 order row. Column row 2 row 3 link 3 mil product. Column 2 link first officer next PMDG 7.
Here we go. First officer next.
Order row product. Column 2 link first officer next.
Oh no,
PMDG.
not for. I'm looking for light.
Version clickable FSF 99 vendor upload clickable down row 4 order row 5 link product column 2 link 3.0 FSXT clickable download clickable row 6 row 7 link for product column 2 link FS-ATC clickable products FS-ATC chat 1.66 user download clickable delete download.
I'll tell you what. Let's just do this. I'm gonna close it, and let's just go grab it real quick.
Google Chrome Gold Wave Google Apps
We'll go to
normal cursor normal cursor
BVI
Address and search
pilots,
bar edit tab on more Piblets.net selected
and then under BVI pilots, net, I think you go to
Elements
downloads.
list. Downloads of useful rope. Start left flag square. Software. BVI pilots link left bracket. User tools heading level 3. Site tools heading level 3. Table of contents heading clickable level 3. List with 1 items link downloads. List with 4 items link FSTramp 840.
There's
Link first officer row
FSTramp.
2.0 link first officer light.
There's
Link
first officer
Link
light.
first officer light. Link free FS ROS program. Link first officer out of list heading level 2 first officer light. This program requires a paid key once downloaded. Link download. Heading level 2 free FS ROS program. Link download. This
Oh, I
program
don't
requires
know.
a paid key once downloaded. Link
Crap.
download. Downloading 333 MB. Slow line light.zip alert.
I don't think I have a key for it though.
Heading level 2 free FS ROS program. This program will not tested. Use the folder which is running to receive audible link download. Software.t separator. Heading level 3 page tools. List with 4 items link.
Let me go see. I might know where it. Let me go see.
Download is in progress. Dialog.
Real
Exit Chrome menu.
quick.
Exit button. Continue downloading button. Download dash Google Chrome search. Folder view list. Google
Okay,
Chrome. Twitch chat
one
page. Search TFM
second.
with a team viewers. TFM. Team Talk 5 class. App start cursor. Team Talk 5 Classic V. Host manager dialog default cold Declan server. Team Talk 5 join in outside private areas public area Rob left parent 0 right parent expanded level 2 fly and open general chat left parent left channel root master micro voice activate tab control chat tab selected dialog chat tabs files tab dialog files list 700 200 arrow software very Boeing lines by virtual change Simsa Chicago line CLS stuff CRJ sound to do anything DSD line free header FS airline setup dash FSFO line light line 2 line FS airline setup dash B2.5 FSFO line light line 2 line 1.x semi site FSFO prop line 2 line 04.x semi site ROS 20.zip semi FSTramp 804 FSUIPC6 FSUIPC6 join FS.sci semi makerwise.x semi next gen C500 pro at SR information.txt semi promo account information pro at SR information.txt semi site colon right land left land no next review mode bottom land object review land top land bottom L E L A N right N top land bottom land screen review client view L C promo account information pro at SR information.txt promo account inform serial.txt sound to 300 TFM-22 user.zip set virtual audio warn range.m win dash capture warn reverse user TF sound serial.txt sound to 340.7 Z semi site serial.txt set promo account information.txt semi site colon pro at SR promo account information.txt semi site pro at SR information.txt semi site promo account pro at SR information.txt semi site colon 1 KB sem L C
Is this it? Hold on. Let's see.
save as dialog 5 inform SR at pro PRO space A T C space S
Oh no.
general chat dash teams promo account information.txt semi site pro at SR promo account information serial.txt promo account information.txt semi site colon 1 KB semi user colon pro at SR information next gen C500 pro at promo account information.txt
1 second, guys. This is.
save as dialog import account promo Promo. PROMO space ACCOUNT. General chat serial.txt sound to 304 serial.txt semi size. Save as dialog. Serial.erial.exe. Land. General chat dash team talk 5 classic V 5.6. Save as dialog. Items view list. Name 3R3D. Name file name : item 3R3D.txt not selected 1 of 2. Items view list. Zoom meeting for writing class dot names. File name : combo box collapsed. Edit alt plus n selected serial.t. General chat dash team talk 5 classic
Okay,
sound to
there's
304
that.
TFM dash user.zip semi virtual audio cable for warn range.mp for win dash cap. Warn range.mp 737 ng 730 but 220 yards of arrow soft airbus is very fussel and Boeing line 7 5 virtual safety change sim sounds dot Chicago line x line CLS stuff dot CRJ sounds dot zip do anything dot MTSD line P 3 header dot MP for FS airline setup dash B 2.5 header dot FSFO line light line 2 line 1 dot x semi size FSFO prop line 2 line 04 dot x semi size : 3 tros 20 dot zip semi FSFO line channels list master volume slider 50 channels list preview general chat left parent 1 right parent expanded level 2 tab control files tab selected dialog files list FSFO
Okay.
line light line 2
Close that.
Op Studio 28 run dial document notepad documents
If this
text,
ain't it,
list.
I'm not gonna worry about it. But
Documents window.
I'll get it.
Items view list.
Yeah,
Look at both
I
38 of
think we
200.
could.
Salts.txt. Sammy's number. Serial.txt 2.
Well, I don't know
Serial.txt.
if the first officer light does
Register name:
pushback or
Robin
not.
Tip. Registration key : 5 use registration key : registration key : 5 use 7 FBT 31 F934.
I've never really explored First Officer Light.
Documents row 1 column documents window items view list serial.txt dash notepad.
I'm not either, honestly.
Notepad downloads text desktop list.
But I mean, if it does work decent with the freeware, why not use it? I mean,
FSX P3 DV slow line context open with extract 7 dash open extract the quote slow line like backslash quote download 9% extract and C : users backslash FSX P3 DV4 slow line today left parent
Here we go.
slow line light FSX D7 FS slow line light FSX slow line light 5 of 31 type slow line light selected FSFO date type edit file folder edit date
we'll
FSFO
just do a quick
item view
install
list,
here.
selected date FSFO line light line 2 context run as admin open with code run as administrator items view
But
list,
yeah,
FSFO
Brandon, I
line
bet
line
you're
2
ready to
line
get back
1
in the airplane. And man, it's been.
How
long has it been?
I do not accept the agreement radio button cancel button. I do not accept next button alt plus
exactly
password
a
colon
year.
edit protected alt plus D land.
From May this year. It's
Cancel
been
button
a year.
password colon FSFO light row 1 column 2. Serial.txt dash serial register registration
yes,
registration
I am
key colon
ready to
key
get
colon
back in the air.
5 use space 5 use 7 FBT 31 F setup row 1 setup dash star land back button alt next button rest. Error dialog for password you
being
enter is not
grounded
correct.
for a
Please try
year
again. OK
because
button.
this is
Setup dash flight simulator first officer light version
getting to
2.1 back button alt plus password colon edit protect. Exit setup dialog setup is yes button alt plus Y. Serial.txt dash notepad text editor edit multi-line selected 5 use 7 FBT.
Well, that
FSFO
wasn't
light window
it.
items
I don't
view
know
list,
what
FSFO line
first
light 1 2
officer
line 1
next
X1 1
cost. Does anybody know?
FSFO light.
The FSO light.
Date mod. FSFO line 2 line
No,
1.
I don't.
Folder view list. Team Talk 5 Classic 65 of 6. Self dash loading. Sound 15 of start Calgary. Sim market 53 of app start cursor.
We'll type it in sim marker real quick, and then we'll get started.
Normal cursor. Search edit plan.
It won't take but a second.
Bestsellers link. Browse link current. Search edit plan.
First officer.
Ed. Search for anything. Edit first officer light. First officer, link first officer, next Phoenix at 3 link first officer, next just flight BAE applicable. Link first officer, next Phoenix, link first officer, next PMDG7, link first officer, next Headwind, link first officer, next Red Hawk 3, link first officer, next Aerosoft, link first officer, next 7 link first officer, next FDW, link flight simulator, first officer, Pro FSX, search edit, first officer, light, link flight simulator, first officer, Pro FSX T3D4-55 flight simulator, innovative add-ins. Link first officer, next link flight simulator, first officer, link first officer, next Phoenix at 3, link first officer, next just clickable. Search for anything, edit for clickable.
What do you keep laughing? What are you laughing at?
Search for
I'm
anything,
just
edit first
laughing
officer,
at
light.
messages I got earlier from Tim about when he was
Clickable.
working, because like it's the way eloquence.
Oh, some
reads
foreign
them.
fuck meeting, damn it.
Search for anything, edit, land, T,
Yes.
land, T, F.
Constantly. I have question. No, you don't. Shut up and let us go.
Yeah, that was funny.
All right, let's see.
Search edit select spelling error Microsoft first. Browse link link best link say link browse link link graph links and market line link graphic link simple link graphic link UCJ SDR7 link version 2.8 main landmark version 2. Main link index / wishlist link graphic clickable link index / set clickable.
Okay, so if
Link
it ain't
link
here,
sim,
we're
link graphic,
done. We'll
link
just go ahead and
market line
start
visual
without it.
link links and market link graphic sim market link developers link graphic sim link free link reviews link vouchers link free link version main landmark habit version 2.8 main link index / link graphic click link clickable MSFS button link T3D button link. Link heading click link graphic tag and virtual dash black drive valid until December heading level 1 highlights. No next edit field. Click
Okay.
search for anything edit Microsoft. Search edit selected. Spelling error Microsoft. First spelling error officer light. Microsoft. Browse link current link bestsellers link sales link file link link free link to link links and market link graphic links and market link links link 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 current clickable CTRL plus J. Search edit Microsoft First officer light.
That's thinking.
Spell GILRECERGILREIGHTRL. Officer light. Officer light. IGHT. Out of spelling error. Out of spell. Land. Microsoft First officer light selected. Land. Land. Mike THGIL. Land. 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 Mike R. F.
I think it's called Flight Simulator First Officer Light.
Land. Land.
I think that's what
Browse
it's
link current
called.
page, link bestsellers, link sales, link vouch, link link free, link to link graph, links and market, link graphic, links and market, link graph, link sim, link graph, link use, link graph, version, main landmark, link index, slash, link graphic, clickable, spec, heading level 1 iron sim, dash, win, link C promotion, valid until December, link graphic, next 5 like dash, Yilkin designs, NMG simulations, dash,
Anyway, I'm not gonna mess with it, you guys.
28.1,
And hold up the stream. Let's just go ahead and move on.
Op Studio 28.1,
But-
FSFO light row 1 column 2. FSFO light window item, Op Studio 28.1,
Alright.
downloads dash Google Chrome row 1, downloads dash PA, Op Studio 28. Star untitled dash Lockheed Martin registered 3, Lockheed Martin registered 3,
Here we
RED
go.
registered.
So, we'll shut the cockpit door.
Door 1 closed.
And I think it's Control E starts it up.
Number 1 starter engaged.
Yep.
Yes.
Number 1 generator active.
Well, I'll tell you, it sounds good so far.
Hey Google. Stop random display. Hey
Number 1
Google.
ignition on.
Hey Google. Stop Brandon display.
Number 1 starter off. Number 2 starter engaged. 49 degrees. Number 2 generator active. F3OW XD edit plan. Get better button. Table 538 FT data item 1 row 1 I column 1. 1000 MD data item 1 row 1 treasure column 2. Lockheed Martin register. Folder view list. Sim market 3 letter 7 of 60. App start cursor. Normal cursor. Num F3OW XD3-64 bit standard edition window. App start cursor. Normal cursor. Op Studio 28.1.2 left parent. 6. Op Studio 28.1. Lockheed Martin register. Star on type FSTramp hangout dash Op Studio. Lockheed Martin register 3. Lockheed Martin register 3. R3D register V5. Op Studio 28.1.2 left parent. Lockheed Martin register 3. Folder view list 3. Ops Lockheed Star on FS the hangout dash team Ops Lockheed Star on FSTramp row 1 column the hangout dash team talk 5.
Well,
Folder view list 3 letter 7 of 6.
you
Number
go,
3 starter
Leather?
off. Number 4 starter engaged. F3OW XD3-64 bit standard edition window. Normal. Speak progress bar updates. Speak for progress bar updates. F3OW XD3-64 bit standard edition window. Edit blank. Debug window. Edit read only when toolbar. Combo box down. Edit read only selected Airbus A380-8 on button. Record flight checkbox not checked. Number 4 ignition on. Edit blank. Debug window. Edit read only 22:12:21
hey, at least
854 dash
the
left parent.
FS
Letter
Real
right parent. Dash
Weather
official tool. Edit read only
recognized
selected.
what plane I was flying, so that's...
Oh, that's a first.
F3OW XD3-64 bit. Top Studio 28.1 point. The hangout dash Lockheed Martin Lockheed Martin
Give
register.
me the right weather.
49 degrees. 0 knots ground speed. 49 degrees.
Ziggy. Check notifications.
F3OW XD3-64 bit standard edition window. Toolbar record flight checkbox not checked. F3OW XD3-64 bit standard edition window. Toolbar record flight checkbox not checked. PACX tooltip. List Sandberg left parent. On right parent. 021800Z19016 KT0 edit plan. Get better button. Table 400 1000 MD 259 60 99 212 degrees 6 degrees 66 26 47 925 240 degrees 11 degrees C data 6 degrees C data item 3032 column 71.2 data item 4937 F 850 MD data item 4 up 242 degrees 5 degrees C data 3 degrees C data 86.9 data 10,000 91.1 30,649 FT 49 degrees. Line colon 0 at 0 knots. Gust at 0 knots. App start cursor. 300 MD data item 240 minus 42 degrees minus 42 degrees C data item 100.0 data item 39,200 MD data 240 minus 59 degrees minus 64 degrees C 51.9 data
Brandon,
item 10
see what the
53,100
temperature says in,
11 pressure 250
KMHV.
minus 65 minus 83 6.5 data 37,840 max wind level data item 12 row 12
What's the air
Lockheed Martin
temperature
register
at
3
Mojave
R3D register
Spaceport?
P5 49 degrees. Line colon 0 at 0 knots. Gust at 0 knots.
55s according to my echo.
Okay, so this says
49 degrees.
49, so it's off by a few, but I didn't think it'd get that. I didn't think it'd be that cool there.
Hello, ladies and
But I guess-
gentlemen. I would love
I
to
guess
welcome
it
you aboard
does.
our flight. When you find your seat, please be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead
All right,
bins
you guys.
and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you.
Let me
Unless
let
you're
this
in the
big
front
mouth
row, please
flight
place
attendant
all of
finish
your items
blabbing
in
her
the
jaws.
overhead bins. If you have any trouble finding a location for your carry-on items,
But
please
there's
let a flight
things
attendant know
you
and
need
we'll be
to,
happy to assist you.
turn on
The overhead
with the
bin is
freeware
full after
flight.
you put your carry-on inside of it.
Brandon,
Please
do you
close the
remember
bin
what
as a
all that
courtesy
stuff
to other
is? I'm
passengers.
just
Once all your items are put
curious
away,
if you
please
remember
clear the aisle and sit down
everything
in
you
your
gotta
seats
do.
to allow other
For-
passengers to find their seats
For
as
tramp,
well.
so
If you are seated in
basically
an
you
emergency
have
exit
to
row, please read the
Load
exiting
in your flight
responsibilities
plan
in the
for
safety
tramp.
card in
No,
the
no,
seat
no,
back
not
in
that.
front of you.
No, 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 no.
Please make sure you are
The
willing
stuff you
and
gotta
able to
turn
perform the
on
actions
in your
required.
cockpit.
If
You
you are not
remember
able or
what you
prefer
gotta
not to
activate?
perform these actions, please let a flight attendant know so you can be reseated.
It's been a
Now's the
while,
time
so
to get out
I
any
know you
last
gotta
minute text
activate
messages if you need to, but we ask
Auto
that once
throttle.
you depart from the gate, you put away
Auto
any
throttle.
laptops or tablets. Thank
Your
you,
pitot
and welcome
heat.
aboard.
Pitot heat, yep.
And then autopilot, but you don't do that yet. Oh,
Airspeed hold active.
airspeed hold up. The airspeed.
Airspeed hold off.
Oh yeah.
But I think you do that after you get going. Because some planes will activate it
Yeah.
automatically. So shift R for your auto throttle, you guys. Shift H
Get heat off.
for your
Get heat on.
pitot heat. Am I missing anything?
I don't think so.
I think D is for your de-icer. Or shift D maybe.
Flight director active. Wing leveler active.
Flight director and wing leveler. Always do that. That helps going down the runway.
Oh yeah.
But literally with the payware, you don't need to worry about the yoke. You don't got to pull back. It'll do that on its own. I usually activate autopilot at about 80 knots. I let it get going and then,
That's what I did.
yeah. But make sure auto throttle and all that is activated. And then, of course, let's not forget,
Op studio. The handout dash. Star on type. FSTramp row 1 column.
go to your
KMHD,
FSTramp and you want to,
Num lock on. Num lock on. No next route.
well,
Lock. KMHD KDFW line FSX line 20 August 22nd. PLN dash FSTramp. Map 1.
sometimes
Folder view list. Op studio
NBA
20
likes to
FSTramp
be
row 1 column.
stupid.
KMHD
Let's see here.
KDFW line. No next review mode. No next review mode.
I hate when it does that, and once you get to the switch to modes like review mode and stuff, and you got to reboot NVDA. Such a pain in the butt.
No next review.
Blame the UAI.
Folder view list. Real letters.
Come on, restart NVDA.
We wouldn't have this problem if screen reader manufacturers
NVDA menu.
did their
References
job.
tool sub help sub configure revert to save reset config save config
Oh,
command
I
D
know.
exit X references sub menu exit
Dude,
X.
I'm so tired of hearing about universal access. We've lost so much innovation recently.
We really have.
Like, it's
They-
good that you
they
can
don't
walk
do
up to
their
any
job.
computer and use it, but damn it, like seriously, like we've lost so much creativity and innovation. It's ridiculous.
And it's getting worse.
Desktop list real letter 7 of 68 more.
Yeah.
No op studio 28 point. FSTramp row 1 KMHD KDFW line FSX line 20 KMHD KDFW screen review land.
There we go.
380 388 10,000 all 10 28 0 auto fly land map
So
1
you go up
KDF,
here and
0
hit-
28 map 1 unfilled nav 1 on PM 0 Jared 0 desk shock 2000 KM block 1 on ideal AC 1 AVO 1 half I out KM 1 half I slash O line code I out 1 half I slash O line code I 1 half property page. Activate dialog property page I slash O line 1 half button pressed I slash O line code 1 half button.
Hit your 1 half
KMHD
button.
semi all
That way
FT colon,
you,
total colon semi leg NM KMHD semi all FT colon total colon KDFW list
and
unknown.
then tab
Map
down.
to frequency at ADF frequency flight plan dash M1 checkbox not checked.
You want to put it on M1.
M button.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
remember.
definitely make sure M1's activated.
Yeah, you activate that before you take off.
Flight plan
Yes.
dash M1 checkbox not checked.
So you go down to it,
37,000 feet.
hit your space
M
bar.
button. Autopilot checkbox not checked.
Now the autopilot's not going to check You guys don't try to check it. I believe that will come on as you get going down the runway.
Heading edit red only
No,
164.
you do have to check
Autopilot
that.
checked. Autopilot master active. Autopilot master off.
Yeah,
Autopilot
but
off.
go back to what I said, Brandon. You activate autopilot at about 80 knots. So don't check
I
mark.
know.
Don't check mark it in the window, because when you hit your autopilot, it's going to check mark. It's going to check it in Tramp. Right? I'm pretty sure, yeah. Yeah, when you activate autopilot, it will activate it in FSTramp as well.
Heading edit autopilot checkbox not checked.
No,
M button.
you activated an
Flight plan dash M1 checkbox
FSTramp,
not
not the
checked.
main window.
You're not following me, dude. No, you don't. You go M1, and then when you go down the runway, you activate your autopilot by hitting X, and then that activates it in Tramp, because otherwise you would have to alt tab back over to Tramp to activate it. You don't got to do that.
Unless something's changed since I've used it. The last time I used Tramp, you had to activate it in Tramp.
You're telling me you always went to Tramp and activated your autopilot?
Yes, that's what you did. That's what we all did.
I'm gonna do it. I don't think so, dude. I don't think.
M button. Autopilot
But
checkbox not checked.
we'll find out.
Heading edit red only 1 on HDG
I
checkbox
could be
not checked.
wrong.
Altitude
We'll
edit
see.
red only 30 small checkbox not checked. Vertical speed edit red on airspeed edit red only 250 checkbox not checked. Mach number edit red only airspeed edit red only 250.
And autopilot in the main window was Z, not X.
Checkbox.
Well, you know what I mean, smartass.
Yeah.
Ops Leo 28.1.2 Lockheed Martin Regiment. Lockheed Martin Regiment.
All right, so I'm pretty sure you don't got to go to the FSTramp window to activate autopilot. It matches what you do. Tramp will match it. Just like if you hit autopilot when it's on, what does it do? It turns off M1. It turns off autopilot. If you turn off
All
auto,
right.
I'm pretty sure. Well, I know it does because I just did it, and it unchecked my M1 when I turned off autopilot. So I know it follows it.
FSKM HDKDF edit red only. Icon checkbox. List D-AIMLA3. Dot edit list.
But
Heading edit red
we'll,
only 160 HDG. Heading edit auto M button. Flight plan dash M1 checkbox not checked.
yeah, see? I got to recheck it. There we go.
M button. Autopilot checkbox not checked. Heading edit red only HDG check. Altitude edit red only 37,000.
All right, altitude set for
Checkbox not checked. Vertical
37,000.
speed edit airspeed edit red only 250.
Airspeed's good. That's set for
Lockheed
250.
Martin registered 3R3. Lockheed Martin registered 3R3D registered P5.
Now we'll
Top
go
photo view list
and
3 weather 7 of 68. Flight simulate FS Airlines. Fly Central 21. TSS FSTramp. Flight simulate FS Airlines 18 of 6.
FS
FS Airlines. App
Airlines.
start cursor. Login button. Edit selected Hyper 1. Land selection removed. D. Land. Flight support. Edit protected selected 11 star. Login button. Rest. Caret button. X button. Home. Option. Fly. Rest.
Fly.
Dash. Caret. X. Exit button. Back button. View rest. FS Air. Dash.
Go up.
Caret. X button. Fly. Button. Rest.
Fly.
Exit button.
Man, I ain't done freeware for a long time.
Ops Studio 28.1. Lockheed Martin registered 3. Lockheed Martin registered 3. R3D registered P5.
All right, so that said,
Target break off.
you don't got to do your checklist in freeware neither, you guys. Just for the record. F3.
Zero knots ground speed.
Here we
0
go.
knots ground speed. Seatbelt sign on. Flight state dash taxi.
We're on your time now.
18 knots.
Flaps 0.
27 knots.
Flaps 1.
36 knots.
Flaps 4. Flaps 7.
46 knots.
Flaps 11.
55 knots.
Flaps 13. Flaps
64
13.
knots.
Flaps 12. Flaps 11.
Airborne.
Don't sink.
73
Flaps
knots.
9.
On
Grid
ground.
level. Autopilot master active.
92 knots. 95 knots. 92 knots. 89 knots.
Auto drop down.
Airborne.
Airspeed hold active.
100 knots.
Here we go.
On ground. 109 knots.
Altitude lock active. Flaps 8.
120 knots. Airborne.
Flaps 8.
On ground. 129 knots. Airborne. On ground. Airborne. 139 knots. On ground.
Don't sink.
Airborne.
Don't
On ground.
sink.
Airborne.
Don't
On
sink.
ground. 147
Don't
knots.
sink.
Flaps
Airborne.
Don't sink.
On ground. Airborne.
Don't sink.
On ground. 155 knots. Airborne. On ground. Airborne. On ground. Airborne. 162 knots. On ground. Airborne.
Flight state dash takeoff.
169 knots.
Heading lock active. Wind leveler off. Flaps 17. 3,000 feet.
Okay.
29 feet per minute.
We're climbing now.
93 feet per
My
minute.
flaps weren't out far enough and I was bouncing.
938 feet per minute.
You guys still there, Tim? Brandon?
Yeah, we're here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
1224.
We're here.
3251 feet ASL.
Alright, bring flaps in.
Ops Studio 20. FSTramp row 1 column 3. KMHD KDFW line FSX line 20 August 22nd .PM. Edit red only. Hideout checkbox not checked. Flaps 0.
Oh, I hear a train.
8. Flight plan dash M1 checkbox checked. M button. Autopilot checkbox checked.
See, autopilot is checked, Brandon.
All right.
So
well,
it does.
You just proved me wrong, man.
4,000 feet.
I think you ain't flown for a while, but because think about it, that'd be a pain if you had to alt tab the FSTramp just to go to autopilot.
I mean, that's what I used to do.
Edit red only 348.
Oh God, no, I've never done it that way.
Altitude all checked. Vertical airspeed edit red only 2 PS checkbox checked.
Okay.
If I'd have known that, I'd have corrected you a long time ago.
Flaps 0.
In this Airbus, you want your flaps to be out.
Added update right 1. Left up. Added left 4. Read trim disabled.
You want your flaps to be
5,000 feet.
at, I think it says 17.
Added up left 25. Up 6. Added to vote disabled. Lockheed Martin registered 3. Lockheed Martin registered 3 R3D.
There we go.
5272 VASL. FSTramp Ops Studio the hangout. Star untitled dash note Lockheed Martin registered. FSTramp Ops Studio the hangout. Star untitled Lockheed Martin registered. Lockheed Martin registered. 5491 VASL.
Alright, so we're climbing. Yeah, with this Airbus, Tim, put your flaps out to, I think, past 2, it goes to 17, I believe, is what it says. I believe.
I actually want to fly that Airbus.
6,000 feet.
I can do an overseas flight in it.
It actually sounds pretty good. You ought to pull it up, Brandon, so you can hear it. It actually sounds really good.
I'm actually listening to it right now while I'm talking to you guys.
Oh, so you can hear it, yeah. It sounds
It
good.
does sound good.
Landing off. Taxi off. Instruments on.
I'm actually wanting
Navigation
to
off.
fly
Lead
that
off.
thing
Landing off. Taxi off.
overseas.
Strobe off. Instruments on.
I wonder if I can control the cockpit lights. Probably not, no.
7,000 feet.
Probably not.
Hold 250 knots. Time and route to destination. 0 seconds.
Oh, I gotta restart TFM to get the time and destination, I think.
TFM is shutting
So we'll
down.
restart TFM.
App start cursor.
Guys, the reason we were bouncing because, well, one, we've not done freeware for a long time, but flaps on the Airbus on this, you want it to be out, it's going to say 17, I believe.
Number 1 ignition on. Number 2 ignition on. Number 3 ignition on. Number 4 ignition on. Number 1 generator active. Number 2 generator active. Number 3
Alright,
generator.
flight
Time
time.
and route to destination. 0 seconds.
It's not going to tell me a flight time,
Time
is
and
it?
route to destination. 0 seconds.
Not until you get to
Airport
cruise.
database loaded.
Do what?
It'll probably tell you one, but it probably won't tell you the actual one until you get to cruise.
Yeah, come trying right bracket. Well, right bracket shift D don't do nothing. Right bracket D
Time and route to
It was just
destination.
right-
0 seconds.
just says 0
9,000 feet.
seconds, and that's not correct.
No. And I think you're flying one of George's favorite aircraft to fly. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I wish he was listening. I wish he would have been listening for that.
I gotta pick on George.
Oh, George! Oh, George, buddy, old pal!
10,000 feet.
I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist. Oh man.
Hey, buddy, what's going on? Hey, Brandon was indicating that you missed flying your favorite bus, the Airbus
I was only a joke.
A320. Yeah, he says you miss it.
11,000 feet.
I was
Brandon,
only
he said he
joking.
misses that Airbus about as much as you'd be missing his foot going up your ass.
Yeah, I bet he does.
No, he's just messing with you though. I said I'd tell you. Oh, you are? Yeah, let me know when you get back and we'll go for a... After one room, we can go for a flight or something. We need to get that Cessna in the air anyway. It's not been up for a while.
12,000 feet.
Yeah. Alright, man. See ya. He said he's gonna put his foot right up your ass. Oh, that's
George,
funny.
I love messing with you. Oh, it's all in good fun, folks.
It is, yeah.
I love messing with George.
Talking flight monitor.
It's fun.
Talking flight monitor. Lockheed Martin registered R3. Time and route to destination 0 seconds. Talking flight monitor 01 column 2. Talking flight monitor 13,000
Oh
feet.
yeah, that's definitely not correct.
Talking flight monitor. Talking flight monitor.
There's a window.
Lockheed Martin registered R. Talking flight monitor 01 column 2. Talking flight monitor.
It just says talking flight monitor. I have no
1
idea.
FTMD colon 80 ICAO. Find input line. Command tools. KMHD KDFW top. KMHD KDFW line FSX line 20 August 20. Lockheed Martin FSTramp from Pop Studio. The hangout dash star untitled. Talking flight monitor 01 column 1. Talking flight monitor. Lockheed Martin registered R3. Lockheed Martin registered R3D register. Time and route to destination 0 seconds. Next waypoint colon dot distance colon 0 nautical miles bearing colon 0 degrees 0 seconds. Next waypoint colon dot distance colon 0 nautical miles bearing. Next waypoint colon dot distance colon 0 nautical miles bearing colon 0 degrees 0 seconds.
Maybe I need to load the other TFM because this ain't even reading the next waypoint.
Next waypoint colon dot
Yeah, you
distance
might
colon
try
0
that
nautical
and see
miles
if
bearing
that
colon
will
0
work.
degrees 0 seconds. TFM is shutting
TFM
down.
is shutting down.
Op folder view list FS TFM line 5.x dash shortcut 25 Turtle Beach Twitch chat page TFM with airports.x dash short team viewer 61 of TFM public version 63 of 68. App start cursor.
Load the public version.
Normal cursor. Op Studio 28.1.2 left parent 64 dash bit. Lockheed Martin registered. Lockheed Martin registered R3D registered B5. Total below colon 1. Time and route to destination 0 seconds 15,000. Next waypoint colon dot distance colon 0 nautical miles bearing colon 0 degrees 0 seconds.
Can't believe I'm having to do this in November. Turn the air conditioning.
Next waypoint colon dot distance colon 0 nautical miles bearing colon 0 degrees 0 seconds. Next waypoint colon dot distance colon 0.
It says next waypoint.
Next waypoint colon dot distance colon
Dot.
0 time and route to destination 0 seconds.
Not good.
Why is it saying that?
$16,000 feet. TFM settings. Geoname username edits.
Let me
Settings
see.
Canada.
Maybe I gotta.
Output 1 to 1. Speech system group in screen reader rate. Added to out. Savvy speech rate slider 75. Output history size spin button. Group box 1 group in read instrumentation. Read sim connect messages checkbox checked. Read flight following information checkbox checked. Ground proximity warning system left fair. Read altitude every 1000. Read hills information on approach. Read ground speed periodically. Read autopilot instrument change. Output TFM messages to braille display checkbox not checked. Read auto. Read ground speed periodically. Read hills information on read altitude every 1000. Ground proximity warning system left parent. GPWS right parent. Announcements checkbox checked. Lockheed Martin register. Lockheed Martin register.
Stall warning.
133 knots in. 133
Why are you
knots in.
getting slow?
Auto drop off. Airspeed hold off. Auto drop
Stall
off.
warning.
Airspeed hold off. Airspeed hold active. 130. Left 0.
Stall warning.
137 knots indicated.
We have begun our
135
final
knots
descent
indicated.
into
142 knots
Texas.
indicated.
Stall warning.
Flight attendants will be
145 knots
passing through the
indicated.
cabin to collect any trash one final time.
150
Please
Josh
ensure
Thomas,
to
stall
place
warning.
the stowed and feature in the full upright
157 knots
position.
indicated.
Please also store any
159 knots
carry-on
indicated.
items either in the seat back
755
pocket or
meters.
under the seat in
160
front
knots
of you.
indicated.
Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger
156 knots
electronics.
indicated. 152 knots indicated. Josh Tubbs left channel. Josh is home. 17,000 feet. Los Angeles, California, United States.
Yeah, what's
Pacific
up?
Standard Time.
Not much.
17,000 feet. 2267 feet per minute. Next waypoint colon. Dot distance colon. 0 nautical
Yeah,
miles.
it's not reading the waypoint.
Time and route to destination. 0 seconds.
It's not telling distance to arrival.
Time and route to
nothing.
destination. 0 seconds. TFM settings. Row 1, column 2. Group. Lockheed Martin register. TFM setting.
What are you guys trying to figure out? Someone's going on?
Find
Group box must be read those information on the
freeware
check.
is not.
Read altitude every 1,000 feet. Ground proximity warning system left parent. GPW less right parent. Announcements checkbox checked. Read flight following information checkbox checked. Read SIM connect messages checkbox checked. Read ground
It's
read
not
read those
reading the
information. Read ground
information.
speed periodically while on ground check. Read autopilot instrument changes checkbox not checked. Output TFM messages the rail display checkbox. OK button. Group box 1 proving output TFM messages the rail display checkbox not checked. 8. OK button altimeter. Settings categories 3. Timing left parent requires airports database 101 level 0. Off aircraft 101 level 0. Takeoff assist mode combo box off collapsed. Read localizer headings checkbox check alt plus L. Read flight slope altitude checkbox check alt plus G. OK button.
Yeah, something going on with this
Lockheed Martin
Airbus.
register. Lockheed Martin register.
I guess it's
register.
Airbus.
18,108 minus 307. 133 knots indicated. Flight
Stall
hold
warning.
0 knots. Just at 0 knots. Altimeter 140 knots indicated.
Stall warning.
146 knots indicated.
Oh, what's going on?
152 knots indicated.
Stall.
It's
Stall.
not. No, it's not stalling.
158 knots indicated.
Stall warning.
It was trying to, but I don't know what's going on.
156 knots indicated.
Auto
Altimeter hold
throttle's
10, 13,
on.
29. Hold 290 knots.
Speed set to hold 290,
141 knots indicated.
but I think this might have an actual thing. This might not be.
Oh, it might have an actual FMC in it.
I think it does. Yeah. I think I was reading about it, and I think it does.
Time and route to destination 0 seconds.
But
Next waypoint colon. Dot distance colon. 0 nautical miles. Bearing colon. 0 degrees. 0 seconds.
TFM
145
should
knots indicated. 145 knots indicated. 145 knots indicated. 145 knots indicated. 145 knots indicated.
Oh man.
18,900. 1191 feet per minute. 19,000 feet. 142 knots indicated.
yeah, it's not picking up enough speed.
No recent message.
That's not good.
187 knots through.
What do you have
Bombay,
to
California,
do?
United States. 4.8 nautical miles. 214 degrees.
Just hanging out.
We're on a live stream too, Josh, just so you know.
Oh, okay.
Just so you don't talk about nothing you don't want nobody to know about. Live stream. Guys, it might be the airplane. I don't think it's TFM.
19,581 feet ASL.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
132 knots indicated. 133 knots indicated.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Yeah, I think
Stall
it's.
warning.
Auto throttle off. Airspeed hold off. Auto throttle off. Airspeed hold active. Airspeed hold off. Airspeed hold active. 157 knots indicated. Airspeed hold off. Airspeed hold off. Airspeed hold off. Airspeed hold active. 145 knots indicated.
Yeah, I think it's the
20,000
plane.
feet.
I'll have to get a different flight plan and do a
20,000
video
feet.
later, because I don't know where I'm
Time
at.
and route to destination 0 seconds.
There's no way. I mean,
Time
it's
and route
not
to
telling me
destination.
nothing. No.
Time and route to destination,
You
0
know,
seconds.
time of arrival.
Next waypoint colon. Dot distance colon.
Right bracket
Next
W
waypoint
don't
colon. Dot
work.
distance colon. Simulation rate colon 1. No recent message. 195 knots through. 143 knots in. Computer motion dot. 140 knots indicated.
Well, this might help.
140 knots indicated.
Duh.
140 knots indicated.
But I still don't solve the problem with not reading me the information about where we're at.
Gear up. Dot.
Like where we're, how long till we get
Yeah,
there.
it sounds like there's no flight plan loaded or something.
Yeah, there is. I loaded the flight plan.
144 knots indicated. 145 knots indicated.
That I did do for sure.
146 knots indicated. 104. Gear up. Dot.
Right, let's see if
148
it-
knots indicated. 149 knots indicated. 150 knots indicated.
Okay, I think our
150
speed's
knots
gonna pick
indicated.
up now.
151 knots indicated. 20. 152 knots indicated.
It'll take it a minute, but
1227 feet per minute. 21,154 knots indicated. Next waypoint colon. Dot distance colon. 0 knots.
it's not even like right bracket W's not even reading the next waypoint. But any of the TFMs should work.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not reading. Like that didn't make any sense.
TFM settings row 1 column 2. Lockheed Martin. Ops Studio 28.1. Ops Studio. TFM settings row 1 column 2. TFM settings dial. Read localizer. Takeoff assist mode combo box optional. Settings categories. User interface 1 to 1. Play startup sound checkbox not checked. Play shut. OK button. Cancel. Settings category. PMDG 1 to 1 level 0. General 1 to 1 level 0. Output 1 to speech system group. Attitude out. Savvy speech rate slider 75. Output history size spin button. Group box 1 group and read instrument. Read SIM connect messages checkbox checked. Read flight following information checkbox checked. Read SIM connect messages checkbox checked.
See, read SIM connect messages check.
Read flight following information checkbox checked.
Flight followings check.
Ground proximity warning system left parent. GPW less right parent announcements checkbox. Read altitude everyone. Read ills information. Read ground speed period. Read auto output. OK button. Talking restart required dialog. You must restart TFM for the avionics tab changes that take effect. OK button. 23,000. Talking flight monitor.
Okay, let's do that. Oh, that's right. Just don't have.
System tray list item. NDI talking flight FS Airlines talking flight monitor. Left click button alt. Icons on the system tray colon. FS Airlines talking flight monitor. Left double right click button alt pressed. Unknown. About restart on.
All right, let's
TFM is
restart.
restarting. TFM is shutting down.
TFM is doing
Unknown.
good.
Taskbar app start.
Josh, what you been doing, buddy?
Normal cursor.
Nothing too much. Just got done eating dinner.
Did you have meatloaf for dinner? Guys, if you said yes,
Talking flight monitor.
you need to say goodbye to this man.
Loading airport database.
Nope,
Upload airport database. Current aircraft colon. Airbus
I had
A380. 41 Lufthansa.
Freaking
24,000.
steak.
Oh, see, no, it wasn't meatloaf, John. It was just steak. Hey, does your parents have life insurance on you?
Yep, pretty sure they do. I'm sure I do. They do.
That's good, because tell them they're going to need it.
Taskbar.
Let's see here, guys.
229 knots.
Yeah, our speed's going up. My gear wasn't up. That's why. So,
Next waypoint colon. Dot distance colon. 0 nautical. Time
Be
measure
aware,
destination. 0 seconds. KDD's.
but our time arrival's not working,
Next waypoint colon. Dot
and
distance
right
colon. 0
bracket
nautical.
W's not working. Why?
Ops Studio 28. Lockheed Martin. FSTramp row 1 KMHD KDFW. Line up edit red only line. Icon checkbox not checked. List.
It's a question we'll have to ask Andy, I
Dialog
guess.
line. L-phone checkbox checked. Altitude edit red only 37,000. HDG headed autopilot M button. Autopilot checkbox checked. M button. Flight land dash M1 checkbox checked.
M1's checked. Altitude's checked.
ADF add property page L colon 9.2 N toolbar flight plan cruising altitude. Property page L colon 8.9 toolbar. Property page find edit red only find input line. Icon checkbox not checked. List D-AIMLA 300. Dialog edit red only find in list. List KMHD
That
send
ain't got
top
nothing to
KM
do
top
with it
KMHD
anyways,
next
does
review
it?
top KM object review screen top
No,
K top top
this is
man
the
tool find
TFM.
icon 1 app L colon L 1 app. Property page. Activate 1 app button. List KMHD semi all MT colon 200170 time colon 02 colon icon 1 app L colon 6.80. 1 app L colon. No next. No next review. No next. Toolbar. Property page L colon 5.6. No next. Rock. Shock dash D at 26. Jared dash D at 20. Shock rock 7. ID AC 1 AVO. 1 app L ICO. 1 app L 1 app. Property page ICO. 1 app. KDFW. Colon. 4. Dot 3. Dot 4. Dot 1. Dot 4. Colon L.
I mean, I'm reading right beside the one have button, and it's going the right. It's following the waypoints.
Colon. 3. Dot 2. Dot 3. Colon L. E. H. E. L. E. E. Colon.
Held.
2. Dot 6. Dot 5.
2.6.
Dot 2. dot 2, dot 2, dot 1, dot 2, dot 0, dot 1, dot 8, dot 1, dot 1, colon, L, 1 app. List unknown.
Dude, it is so crazy how,
Property page L,
like,
colon,
compared to
0.1
Chrome
app button.
and
List
Edge,
KMHD semi, all, FT, colon,
the amount of resources that
Shop semi, Jared semi, PMD semi, L semi,
Opera,
colon, dash D dash greater
the
semi,
Opera
course, colon,
GX
X semi,
browser
dash D dash greater semi, semi,
doesn't
colon,
use,
semi,
like,
course, colon,
it
91
needs
semi,
so much resources.
all, FT, colon, KDFW,
bad.
list unknown. Proper nav 2 frequency and redel, ADF frequency, flight plan dash M1 checkbox check, ADF, nav 1. Prop, toolbar,
Can't
flight
wait
plan,
to
cruising,
try that
property
browser
page head,
out.
colon, 43.6 NM0, list KDFW, 1 app button, toolbar,
I
flight plan,
can't try it
property
on
page
my
head,
phone.
list KDFW semi, root, colon, dash, list unknown. Nav ADF frequency and redel, flight plan dash M1 checkbox check, ADF, nav 1 frequency and redel, 1.
And like the
Property
background
page
music
head,
feature is
colon,
kind of
41.9
cool
NF1 app
because
button. Toolbar, flight plan,
it's
cruising,
got
altitude,
like
slash,
different,
property page head,
it's
colon,
got like
41.
a different, while you're just
List
reading, it's got
KDFW,
different
all
music
FT,
for reading, and then when
list
you
unknown.
start typing something like an email or a
Property page 7, 100,
post on a
113,
form or something,
113.
you'll have the other different
Time off.
music. It's kind
Oh.
of cool.
That is cool. They,
Nav 2 frequency and
have
redel, 1,
looked at that
nav 1
for
frequency and
iOS
redel.
now.
Type. Property page head,
No.
colon, 39.3 NM0, 1 app button.
That's right.
List KDFW
Have it on
7,
Android,
colon,
though.
alt FT, colon, total, colon,
course.
7, KDFW 7, root, colon, dash D dash greater 7, course, colon, 19,
And
7,
now that
alt
I'm in
FT,
the
colon.
air, I can't.
Ballistic.
I guess you can't. To get to your star page on Tramp, I thought you tabbed twice past the list.
List unknown. Property 100, 113, 113.
No.
Dialog head, colon, 36.1 NM00, colon, 0. Property page head, colon, 35.8 NM0, 1 app button. List KDFW semi, root, colon, dash, alt FT, colon, total, colon, semi, leg NM, colon, KDFW semi.
For your sitting star, how do you get to it on FSTramp? I can't remember. When you're on the list, don't you tab like twice?
30,000
This would
feet.
be like your star.
You, yeah, that's the instructions for it. Yeah,
List unknown. 113.100.
but sometimes it hides itself, and I don't know how to get it. I haven't used that in so long. I don't know how to get it back.
Yeah, I remember when I had that problem.
110.70. Dialog head, colon, property page head, colon, 31.6 NM, 1 app button. List KDFW semi, alt FT, colon. KDFW semi, root, colon, dash D dash greater semi, course, colon, 19 semi, alt FT, colon, 606 semi, leg NM, colon, 19.2 semi, time, colon, 00, colon, 00, colon, 00 semi, fuel LBS, colon, 0.029 of 30, Arstow Heist. List unknown, Pacific Standard Time. List D dash. Dialog, list unknown. Proper nav 2 frequency edit redel, nav 1 frequency edit redel. Dialog, list unknown. List D dash AIMLA 380, 380, D dash AIMLA 380. Property page 72 deck 31,000. BC checkbox not checked. Nav 2 course edit redel. List D dash AIMLA. Dialog, list unknown, unknown, unknown. Dialog. List D dash AIMLA. BC checkbox not checked. APPR checkbox, nav checkbox, nav 1 port, not checkbox, not number edit, ES checkbox, airspeed, vertical check, elephant, HD, etiquette, auto, M, but, flight with ADF frequency edit redel, nav 2 nav 1 frequency edit redel. Dialog, list unknown. 71 degree, AC1 plan. AO, find, plan tools, KMHD, KD top, KMHD, plan to find, AO, AC1 plan, 71 degree, rock, 32,000 desk, 1,385, 113 point nav 1, 110 point nav 2, 110, find, plan tools, unknown. Find input line, plan tools, find file. Head, colon, 29 point, shout dash D dash greater, AO. Shout dash D dash greater, 318, 38, 4251.8, AO. AC1 plan. ID root power CEL reg. Jared dash D dash greater, 2, ID root power CEL reg. Jared dash D dash 71 degree, rock. KBOOM dash 32,006, 32,000, fuel dash D dash desk. 1,300 desk, 30 KB rock, 7, Jared ID root power CEL reg. AC1 plan. ID root power CEL reg. Jared dash D dash greater, 290, ID root power CEL reg. List. Activate property page line input line. List unknown, unknown. Property page head, colon, 17.5 NM00, colon, 02, colon, 18, 8. Property page find input line. List unknown. Property page head, colon, 16 point. Property page head, colon, 16. List KDFW semi, root, colon, dash D dash greater semi, course, colon, alt FT, colon, KDFW. List unknown. 113.70. 113. List D dash AIMLA 380, 380, Lufthansa. Dialog find input line head, colon, port. List D dash A. List D dash AIMLA. Dialog property page edit read only find input line. List property page head, colon, 13.9 NM00.
I think it's because where I took off and I didn't set none of that up. That's why I'm having trouble seeing it now. But the important thing is, guys, when you set it up, make sure you set your SID and star up in Tramp, activate auto throttle, activate your pitot heats. Airspeed will activate on its own. Some planes the gear go up on its own, sometimes it don't. You just gotta check. If it don't go up, just put it up. That's why we were going.
283 knots indicated.
That's why we were having speed problems. My gear didn't go up.
34,528 feet ASL. Left 0.
But
Time en route to destination 0 seconds.
and that's probably why it's not reading to me, because I didn't set nothing up on my SID and star. Maybe, I don't know if that'd be why or not.
KMHD KDFW line of SX line 20 August
So
26. KMHD KDFW line of SX line.
what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to work on this a while, and then we'll do their stream tomorrow and get this right.
Start virtual. Start recording. Checkbox not checked.
Because I don't like doing a stream and not able to tell you the facts of
Stop
it,
streaming. Checkbox checked.
and then have you do something wrong. So just keep your notifications set, and if you're new here, subscribe to the channel, and we'll come back tomorrow and we'll get this straightened out. Y'all have